This video is about comparing what neurodivergent leaders and leaders with learning disabilities said in their interviews. Neurodivergent leaders described having more difficulties at work than people with learning disabilities. Neurodivergent leaders had to work more often without getting their access needs met. They had more arguments with the people they worked with. There are probably complicated reasons for this, but there were two possible reasons that came up during the interviews. The first reason is that people with learning disabilities are often given different responsibilities than neurodivergent people. People with learning disabilities aren't asked to fix sensitive problems between people. For example, leaders with learning disabilities don't have to fire people. They aren't asked to help two colleagues who are having problems working together. The second possible reason is that people with learning disabilities work at different organizations than neurodivergent people. People with learning disabilities mostly work at learning disability organizations. These are organizations who think about accessibility for learning disabilities in particular all the time. People with learning disabilities who work there have usually been artists or participants first, so the organization knows their access needs really well. On the other hand, most neurodivergent people don't work for neurodivergent or disabled focused organizations. They are less likely to have long-term relationships with the organizations they work for. And the organizations they work at probably think less about accessibility in general compared to specialist learning disability organizations. As a result, people with learning disabilities are much more likely to get effective, ongoing access support where they work. As more people with learning disabilities are employed by different types of organization, they might experience the same difficulties currently being faced by neurodivergent leaders.